At Healthcare Partners Medical Group, our mission is to provide the highest quality of healthcare to each and every patient. With 5 locations in Pahrump, we are local doctors you know and trust. We want to thank you for choosing us. Quality care starts here.
Pahrump Nugget, Progressive Cash Drawings, Mystery Point Multipliers, Mystery Gift Days, Extra Cash for 4 of a kinds, Bingo, Bowling, Football, and Food Specials. Looking for constant action? Look no further. Pahrump Nugget Hotel and Casino.
News 46 is brought to you by Healthcare Partners. News is brought to you in part by One Nevada Credit Union, where right now you could refinance your auto loan with rates as low as 2.98% and no payments for 90 days for qualified members. Call us today for details. News 46 is also brought to you by the Bankruptcy Center of Pahrump. When it comes to sensitive matters like bankruptcy, take a breath of fresh air by calling an experienced and compassionate attorney at the Bankruptcy Center of Pahrump, 775-727-4747. News is also brought to you by Pahrump Dermatology and Skin Cancer. When you need the best dermatology care in Pahrump, call Pahrump Dermatology and Skin Cancer, 775-727-9800. News is also brought to you by the St. Therese Mission, a future venue for cultural and environmental events near Pahrump. Get involved. Visit us at sttheresemission.com or call 702-507-4172. News is also brought to you by Hope Counseling Services, where we specialize in behavioral health, inspiring hope for a brighter tomorrow. Call 775-727-0101 for more information.
Tonight on News 46, the Diary of Amanda Faye Brown is released.
Top teachers receive their rewards.
J-Mart Customs holds the 4th annual diaper run. News 46 starts now.
You're watching KPVM News 46. News 46. Local coverage you can count on.
Good evening. It's Monday, May 7, 2012. I'm Zach Fuentes.
And I'm Monique Murphy for News 46. Tonight from 7 to 9 p.m., some of the Nye County Commissioner candidates will debate at the Bob Root Community Center located at the corner of Basin and Highway 160. The public is invited.
And Nevadans will soon see driverless cars being tested on streets and highways. Google received the first license today from the State Department of Motor Vehicles to test the autonomous vehicles. It is believed to be the first such license issued in the country. The 2011 legislature passed the first law in the nation to permit testing of driverless cars, but state regulations require a person behind the wheel and one in the passenger seat during the test. Google has equipped a test fleet of at least 8 vehicles. License plates issued for driverless cars will have a red background and feature an infinity symbol on the left side. The system permits a human driver to take control by stepping on the brake or turning the wheel. Google says it hopes to market the technology to auto manufacturers, and it combines artificial intelligence software, a global positioning system, and an array of sensors to navigate its way through traffic.
During her heroic battle with melanoma, Amanda Faye Brown wrote in her diary so that others could learn from her journey with this deadly and most preventable disease.
It's called Finding N.E.D, No Evidence of Disease, and it chronicles, my wife. So.
Your wife, Amanda Faye Brown, who unfortunately passed away from melanoma.
Melanoma, yes. Skin cancer. It's deadliest cancer of all the skin cancers out there. So.
Today is Melanoma Monday.
It is Melanoma Monday, and everyone's. I hope observes it, and make sure that you realize that the sun is not always your friend.
Amanda wrote a diary when she was suffering from melanoma, and every single day of what she was going through, in hopes that it would teach people and they would get to see what's actually going on with this deadly disease.
Yeah, she was writing she wanted to be an author, and she was writing about our journey and her journey, and she unfortunately passed away and was unable to finish it, and I finished it for her. and I was able to get it published with Tate Publishing. And in fact, it opens, releases on the 8th, which is very exciting. And it's the entire story, and I didn't leave anything out.
Amanda was how old when she passed away?
She was 31 years old.
And this just started from a mole that kind of looked different.
Yeah, it was on her right shoulder, and kind of looked like a pencil eraser, you know, and it started to hurt her a little bit when she was combing her hair. And
there you go. You have been involved with the Melanoma Education Foundation as well. I believe you started it, didn't you? And
the Nevada chapter. The Nevada chapter is what I started. When Amanda passed away, I was still in fight mode, you know, and I didn't just shut that off, you know, and so I researched and found the Melanoma Education Foundation. And then I realized they didn't have any chapter here in Nevada, so I became the executive director for Nevada.
Shocking in a state that has so much sunshine, and this is in so many ways preventable. And I know you've went around to schools and tried to educate people on what's going on with melanoma and how to prevent this.
Yeah, I go around to different schools in Nevada. I have over 200. Signed up to the Melanoma Education Foundation, and it's great, but I'm real greedy. I want them all. Yeah. But I teach high school and middle school classes. In fact, tomorrow I'll be at Valley High School in Vegas, and then I would really like to get out to Pahrump Valley High School. That would be really nice.
So hopefully we will be having you speak here to our kids. You're local here.
I am local. So if anybody out there can talk to Pahrump Valley High School, tell them I'd love to come there and speak. It would be a really great thing.
Wonderful. And you're going to be having a book signing here at the Pahrump Valley Library.
May 19th, and I'll be there signing, and I have a couple extra treats I might bring along, you know, maybe my saxophone for one. And
yes, you're a wonderful sax player. Tell everybody about that.
Oh, thank you very much, Deanna. I play for Sean Anna, and I've been with him for about 10 years now, and they're a blast. I'll be leaving for Biloxi, Mississippi in a few days, and get back here in a couple of days after that. So yeah.
There you go. Well, definitely that's a treat too as well. People want to get their books signed. They can order their books online, right?
They can go to Amazon.com or they can go to TatePublishing.com and type in Finding N.E.D, No Evidence of Disease.
It's really inspiring that she wrote that. It's very sad to see what she went through, but at the same time, it's a good thing that she did write that book, and Michael himself too.
Yes, definitely. That way, you know, it's important for other people to learn from, you know, other people's, you know, life stories.
Their journeys and everything.
Exactly.
And it's really an eye-opener because that's something people don't take very seriously. As a weatherman, I know you're supposed to wear your sunscreen, especially now with our temperatures coming up. That's later on. We're going to have much more after the break, so please keep it here.
News 46 is brought to you by Affiliated Chiropractic and Affiliated Physical Therapy. Come in for your free consultation. Call 775-727-8900. Our goal is to create the individual treatment plan that will restore your health and end pain.
The fourth annual diaper run to benefit the First Choice Pregnancy Center was held Saturday beginning at Crystal at the Short Branch Saloon, ending at noon at J Mark Customs on Highway 160.
What we're doing is we're gathering up diapers for the First Choice Pregnancy Center.
And wipes as well.
And wipes as well, that's correct.
How many years have we been doing this?
This will be the 4th year that we've been doing this, and we've got about 150 riders today.
And how many diapers packages? They had to donate so much for the run, right?
Yeah, they got to pay entry fee. Was part of the entry fee was a package of diapers or wipes for the passenger rider.
And they also are having lunch here today?
Yep, part of that is free lunch. We got great barbecue, beans, homemade coleslaw, lots of good time.
Wonderful. We're here across from Saddle West on Highway 160. J Mark Customs specializes in what?
We do all types of motorcycle repairs. We specialize in Harley-Davidson repairs, but we do tires and parts for all kinds of motorcycles.
And I'm sure all the bike riders know J-Mar Customs, of course. Here we have all different types of bikes here on scene.
Yeah, we have all kinds of bikes, as you can see on the, probably you'll get pictures of that. We've got everything from everything. We're also having a swap meet here today. We're going to try to do this every year. Like I said, this is the 4th year, so we're hoping to keep going with this thing.
And the motorcycle swap meet is motorcycle parts, accessories.
Parts, accessories, wear, any used parts, new parts. That'd be a good chance to go back there and look at that thing.
Thank you so much, JB, and thanks for having this event. If people would like to find out more about it, how can they do that?
Come by the store or call 751-2266.
It's 2012, and in these modern times, you wouldn't think you would see signs like these, and I warn you, these are disturbing images. A visitor enjoying shooting at the range on Bella Vista this weekend was disturbed and disgusted to find these signs that are being used as targets. They have slang racial descriptions that are being used to shoot at.
Candidate for Town Board Bill attended the diaper run and donated diapers on behalf of his patient who couldn't participate for medical reasons.
Well, it's, this diaper run has been going on for years. And a good friend of mine, Vince Capetto, who is a member of the Association of Brothers of the Third Wheel, Ladies and Men of the Third Wheel, which are trikes. He has ridden in every diaper run since the inception of this run. And this year, because of medical problems, he could not run. He could not ride in ride his trike in the race, basically. So, what I decided to do is, because I'm also his nurse, my wife and I are donating diapers on his behalf for this poker run, and to get him up here and make him feel part of the diaper run, even though he couldn't ride in it.
And I know we have some really fantastic trikes here right now, and they've become a huge part of the diaper run. And we even have a group now as well, don't we?
We have a group of great ladies and men here that ride trikes. These are all homemade, home-built. Vince Capetto builds a lot of them right in his garage and has promised me one later on this year once we get his knee healed up. So it's an honor to be here and an honor to present the diapers and some baby wipes and stuff in his honor.
For those in need, and what a wonderful thing that is.
Correct.
Here's Nathan Hollenbeck with your week in sports.
Yes, it was an exciting and big week in your weekend sports. We have topics such as the NASCAR race this Sunday, the Mayweather and Cotto fight, UFC on Fox, and the last 10 of your top 20 NFL draft picks. To start off with tonight's update, NASCAR. Brad Keselowski won the Aaron's 499 yesterday while Kyle Busch was on the tail of Keselowski trying to surpass for the win. And now for the fight we were all waiting for, the Mayweather and Cotto fight. You either won some big money or, well, lost some big money. Mayweather had a celebrity entrance while he was accompanied by rappers Lil Wayne and 50 Cent and teen idol Justin Bieber. Mayweather puts on a better show leading into his fights than anyone, but on Saturday he knew he had to enter like no one else. Mayweather used his speed and accuracy Saturday night to take an unanimous decision over a game that led to a bruising fight with a chance to win a piece of a 154-pound title. But it wasn't easy as Cotto landed some hard punches and kept attacking all the way to the final bell. Mayweather dominated late, rocking Cotto in the 12th round to pull out a win and remain undefeated with a 43-0 record. Unlike most of his fights, though, Mayweather got his nose bloodied and engaged in some bruising exchanges he usually likes to avoid. In the last round, Mayweather landed his best punch of the night, a left uppercut that seemed to hurt Cotto. He followed that with several swings to the head to wrap up a decision that until the later rounds had been in doubt. And since we're on the fighting subject, UFC on Fox this Sunday happened as well. Nothing like some good Cinco de Mayo fighting. There were several exciting battles and numerous finishes to choose from, but in the end, UFC President Dana White and staff nailed it down, issuing 65,000 fighter bonuses to 4 fighters. And even though it was a tough decision, Nate Diaz wins the shot and the 65,000. And now for your last 10 of your top 20 NFL draft picks. The Kentucky Chiefs had the 11th pick drafting defensive tackle Dontari Poe. 12th pick for the Philadelphia Eagles defensive tackle Fletcher Cox. 13th for the Arizona Cardinals wide receiver Michael Floyd. For the 14th pick, St. Louis Rams defensive tackle Michael Brockers. 15th pick, Seattle Seahawks defensive end Bruce Irvin. 16th pick, New York Jets defensive end Quentin Copples. 17th pick, Cincinnati Bengals cornerback Dre Kirkpatrick. 18th pick, San Diego Chargers defensive end Melvin Ingram. The 19th pick, Chicago Bears defensive end Shea McClellan. And for your 20th pick, Tennessee Titans wide receiver Kendall Wright. And that's going to do it once again. And I'm Nathan Hollenbeck for your one and only Weekend Sports. And remember, Prump, watching sports doesn't mean you're getting exercise. Good night.
Thank you, Nathan. And we'll have more for you after this break.